Underneath the kitchen sink is always a black hole of opportunity, and I've got plenty of opportunity under there. Keep watching. Welcome to This and That with Denise Jordan. I teach women how to make wise home health and beauty decisions so there's less chaos in their homes. They live healthier lives and they feel beautiful from the inside out. And today I am tackling the black hole that is so often found under the kitchen sink. I don't know why that area always gets so out of control, and mine is certainly no different from anybody else's. But before we jump into that, if you want to organize your home, learn more about cleaning and cooking and laundry, subscribe, because I make videos like this one all the time. Now, let's jump into the video. This space under my kitchen cabinet is a hot mess. I've organized it a couple of times, but once again, it's a jumbled mess. And I thought, let's take care of it permanently. So the first thing I'm going to do is take everything out and see exactly what I have to work with. What's going to go back in there and what's going to come out. So now that I've got everything out, I'm going to wipe down the shelves, and I'm going to use the Method All-Purpose Lime and Sea Salt Multi-Surface Cleaner. It has such a nice fragrance. I got a few stains down there that's not coming out, so I thought I would try some of this awesome oxygen. We'll try it with a little scrubber. It's a little lighter, but it's really not coming up. So I've got the shelf all cleaned out. Now I just need to let it dry, and then I will now organize that. I'm going to put these on the door for now, just so they're out of the way. And I will get my CD player turned on for the story that I'm listening to right now, David Baldacci's The Last Mile, and I will get working on this.
The other troublesome fact was that the shotgun belonged to Mars. With the murders, the police announced their theory.
I'm going to organize this according to like products. Dishwashing liquid and dishwasher pots and cleaning products and multi-surface cleaners and things like that, and then we'll see what I actually need. So I'm at Walmart and looking at the various organization selections, and so far what I'm liking right now is this size basket, and these are, I believe they were $1.88 each, and I think they're a pretty good size. You know, they're not too big. So I'm going to take 3 of these at $1.88. And then I found these. These are the last of the ones they have on the shelf, and I think they're a decent size, and they're 74 cents each, and these are the last ones they have. So I'm going to take all 5 of those just so I can see how I'm liking those. And they've got these little miniature ones. I'm not sure what I can do with those, but they're 3 for 97 cents. So I'll try those, and maybe I'll even try one of these longer ones just to see. I'm going to go over to their detergent side and see if they will fit a bottle of dishwashing liquid. I don't know. These look kind of small, but I can always return them. So that's what I'm finding so far. So I think I might run over to the Dollar Tree and see what they have there. Now, I did see these little baskets here. And these are more for a pantry. And I like the looks of them, but I don't think I want this little handle right here underneath my kitchen sink. So those won't work. I'll put those back. And this is nice. It's $8 though. It's this Rubbermaid. And this could certainly work. But it's $7.64. So I don't think I want anything quite that long. So I'm going to take what I've got, and then we'll see what's what. This is more than an ocean. One of the things I realized is I've got more stuff than I have space to accommodate it. And I thought, okay, so what do I absolutely need under this cabinet? And I thought about what I keep over here. My husband's gallon-sized freezer bags, Reynolds Wrap aluminum, and then wax paper. And I like to have these things on the door so we can grab them. And then my husband, when he's looking for his freezer bags, when he's processing his fish or whatever, he wants to be able to find them right away. Otherwise, I'm helping him look for them. So they work out best right here. Now this bottle washer probably isn't the best right here because it's damp sometimes and it makes the box moist. So that'll get moved from time to time. But I've still got all of this stuff. This. And these baskets that I bought, I already know I don't like them under here. They're not working out, so I'm going to take them back. These really small ones, I don't think I have a place for them under here either, so this stuff is going to go back. And I took my Brillo pads out of this box and I put them in this little baggie and set them behind this, and I thought, okay, that can work out right there. So what have I got going on so far? Well, I kept the Glossybox back there because it's small enough to fit underneath there, and I put in my wood cleaners and barkeeper's friend and Comet under there. So that's back there in the back, and it works out because I can set that way. Now, why does it need to go that way? Well, because the cabinet door will shut. But if I turn it this way so that I could put another basket here beside it, it won't shut. So it's gotta go this way because this runs into it unless it's turned that way. This way works out okay. What is on this cabinet? Good heavens. Oh, another cabinet cleaning. Okay, I'm digressing. On this side over here, I've got a basket of multi-purpose cleaner, like for the kitchen, the Clorox cleaner and bleach. I've got my soft scrub cleaner and bleach. So these are my kitchen cleaners when I'm using poultry or whatever. Here I've got my cooktop cleaner for my glass top stove. And then I've got a bottle of stainless cleaner somewhere. I don't see where I put it, but I've got a bottle of stainless cleaner. And then my kit that goes with my stove. So these things fit right there without any problem. This basket, I've got a bottle of dishwashing liquid. Sometimes I have this up on the counter instead of the Method bottle that's up there. And then I've got my Brillo pads in here, and then my bag of dishwasher pods, and then a couple of those little things, you know, that you use to hold on to the steel wool. So I got those in there. A toothbrush at the bottom if I'm cleaning something around the stove. So this all fits in here just fine, and this fits in the back. And it'll go right here. That looks nice and neat. The trouble spot is this big bottle of ammonia and this big bottle of vinegar. And I've got them sitting there because when I want to grab them, I want to be able to find them. And so I have to figure out now what else needs to go in here. Of course, my little fire defense needs to go there. So, and this can sit right here in the corner. It's the first thing you see when you open the cabinet, and it's far enough to the back that it's not in the way of this basket. So that goes right there. So now I just need to figure out where the rest of this is going to go and whether or not these actually need to be in here. Because what I see is that I have got a bunch of stuff, to say the least. But this is almost gone, this is almost gone, and this is the mint scent, this is the apple cider scent, and I kind of want to put them in there. And then when my husband's cleaning the floors or whatever, he will grab one of these bottles and just like spot spray wherever he's working. He might use half a bottle just in one cleaning session. So I really don't want him to grab my most current fragrance. And I just bought this bottle of Method all-purpose cleaner, and it coordinates with the dishwashing liquid and the hand soap that I've got up there on the counter. So I don't want him to get that, but still. And then this is the multi-purpose concentrate that I can refill some of these bottles with. So I kind of want to have these things down here in the cabinet. Then I've got my counter cleaners, and I think I'm going to put this one away because this is the Juniper Laurel Mint. It is one of the nice fragrances for winter, particularly around Christmas time. And I've also got the dishwashing liquid and the hand soap and the lotion. So I think I'm going to take this out and put it away for winter. So that'll help with that. And then here is the sea salt neroli, which I just love the fragrance of it. So I want it down here where it's accessible. So I've got to figure out what to do with these things. So I've got 2 baskets and this one. So we'll see. Okay, so I got it all finished up. Let me let you take a look. So I got the baskets in the way that I wanted, and I ended up with 4 of the baskets and one of the boxes still in the back. But this is what I've got going on. So in this basket over here, and this basket over here, I've got my glass cleaner. I put my bottle brush here, and then a jar of this totally awesome, my baking soda for cleaning, and then 2 bottles of the Mrs. Meyer's hand soap, and that's going to go over there. And then in this middle basket, I've got some bottles of Mrs. Meyer's Everyday Multi-Surface Cleaner. This is the mint, and it's almost gone. And so when it's gone, I'm going to pitch it, and then I'll be left with this one, which I have refilled with the Mrs. Meyer's Basil. So I realized I got enough cleaning products, so I can probably quit buying some for a while, which my husband will be proud of. And then my Method All-Purpose Cleaner, and then a bottle of the Finish Rinse Aid for my dishwasher. So that's what's going to live here in the front, right there. Then I've got this little narrow basket with my cleaning sponges, my walnut scrubbers that I got from the Grove Collaborative, my yellow sponges here that I like that I get from Scott. And then these are just some things I got from the Dollar Tree, but again, these are from the Grove Collaborative. And they flip right down in here very nicely. And then back in this corner, I turned this basket around sideways, and in it I've got my Clorox kitchen cleaner as well as the soft scrub kitchen cleaner, and then my cooktop cleaner, stainless steel cleaner, and then this is the kit for my stainless steel cleaner. So I'm real pleased with that. And then right here in front is my dishwasher pod, my decanter with my dish soap in it, and then my little steel wool. So that's going to go there. And then along the side of that, I'm putting these disposable but reusable wipes, and then packs of gloves, my Grove Collaborative gloves, and then right in this space right here, I've got my sponges. And of course, there's my First Defense fire extinguisher there. So it really worked out nicely. I am so pleased with the way things turned out. I've got some baskets that I'm going to return, and I took some things and put in another cabinet where I have cleaning supplies, and then I purged some things. So I am really glad with the way things turned out. So now my question for you is, which part of this whole process proved to be most interesting for you? Or what, shall we say, most challenging when you're trying to work on this kind of a thing in your house? Tell me in the comments section below. And just in case you're wondering, I've got a whole series of decluttering videos that I've done, and I will link them in an iCard above so that you can check those out, and also put them in the description box below, so you might want to see how I've decluttered some other areas. And just so you know, I've raised 3 children. I managed a home for more than 45 years, and I'm a nurse by profession. So if you want to learn more about cooking and cleaning and laundry and planning and health and beauty, subscribe. I would love to have you as a member of the TNT community. In the meantime, this is Denise Jordan saying goodbye. I'll see you in the next video.